Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Global News reports that Airbus Canada has secured a multi-billion-dollar deal to supply 150 A200 jets to Malaysia's low-cost airline AirAsia. This agreement represents the largest single-firm order for the Quebec-made narrow-body planes, which are assembled north of Montreal in Maribel. AirAsia CEO Tony Fernandez stated that the first A200 is expected to be delivered in the first quarter of 2028. Prime Minister Mark Carney emphasized the deal's role in diversifying Canada's trade ties beyond the United States and strengthening links with Southeast Asian nations. Despite this success, Airbus has faced challenges with production rates at its Maribel plant and ongoing supplier issues, including engine shortages. McGill University's John Gradick noted that the program is still a few miles away from profitability. AirAsia's CEO acknowledged the timing amidst global crises, stating that such periods are opportunities for bold decisions. A recent Al Jazeera article suggests that the Bharatiya Janata Party's BJP victory in West Bengal, a historically resistant state, has transformed India's political landscape but also cast a shadow over the country's electoral integrity. The core of the concern lies in a special intensive revision of electoral rolls, which removed millions of voters. This revision disproportionately affected Muslim voters, migrant workers, and poor citizens, particularly in areas where the BJP traditionally struggles. Many lost their voting eligibility due to stringent documentation requirements and tight deadlines, issues that were exacerbated for minority groups and the less privileged. Critics, including the Trinamool Congress (TMC), have accused the Election Commission of India (ECI) of acting as an extension of the ruling party. The Supreme Court's decision to allow the process to continue, despite pending appeals, effectively legitimized widespread disenfranchisement. The article argues that this, coupled with a Hindu majoritarian campaign and proposed electoral reforms like One Nation, One Election, signals a deliberate attempt to reshape India's democratic architecture towards a more authoritarian Hindu majoritarian order. A Lebanese official has revealed to Al Jazeera that the United States is actively working to de-escalate Israeli actions in Lebanon. This diplomatic push comes as preparations are underway for a second round of negotiations between Lebanese and Israeli delegations, scheduled to take place in Washington, D.C., starting May 17th. The initial round of talks in mid-April had led to a declared ceasefire, though attacks have continued. The upcoming delegation-level negotiations will cover both security and political aspects, including Israel's withdrawal from southern Lebanon, border demarcation, prisoner exchanges, and the reconstruction of the region. The official emphasized that Lebanon is seeking a non-aggression pact rather than a full peace agreement. Recent Israeli strikes, including one on the southern suburbs of Beirut, are seen by Lebanon as attempts to obstruct the negotiation process. The World Health Organization has confirmed 5 cases of hantavirus linked to a cruise ship in the Atlantic Ocean, with 3 deaths reported. Al Jazeera reports that 3 additional cases are suspected to be connected to the Andes strain of the virus. Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus stated that the risk to public health remains low, despite the cluster of respiratory illnesses aboard the Hondias cruise ship. The Andes virus, known for its potential for limited human-to-human transmission, was detected on the ship. Initial investigations suggest a possible link to the first 2 victims' travel in Chile, Argentina, and Uruguay. Argentina is sending diagnostic kits to laboratories in 5 countries to aid the investigation. The AAOO has also notified 12 countries whose nationals disembarked in St. Helena. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.